Recording's been started.
All right. Welcome to the June meeting of the Washington State Human Rights Commission. I'm Chair Deborah Cook, and I'm calling the meeting to order. We are going to be adjusting the agenda because we have some conflicts and we need to keep a quorum for some discussions we need to have. So I'm going to make some changes to the agenda as we go along. But first, I'd like to go ahead and have the call of the roll, please.
Chair Deborah Cook,
Present.
Commissioner Guadalupe Gamboa,
Present.
Commissioner Jeff Spey,
Good morning, present.
Commissioner Han Tran,
Present.
Interim Director Cheryl Strobert,
Present.
Assistant Attorney General Kristen Lamson,
Present.
and for anyone else that's on the line, if you could please identify yourself for the record.
Celine
Bonnie.
Garcia.
Jerry Lee.
Celine Garcia, Customer Service Specialist.
And I heard Jerry, and I heard one other name I didn't quite catch.
Bonnie Yorzak.
Okay, thank you so much. And we can begin.
Thank you very much. All right. So the next item that we need to cover is the adoption of the meeting minutes for May 26th. And I would take a motion to adopt those, and then we can have any discussion.
Jeff Spey,
I
so moved.
Okay. Commissioner Spey moves, Commissioner Gamboa seconds, just in the order I heard them. Is there any discussion of the minutes? Hearing none, all in favor to adopt the minutes, say aye.
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 And any opposed? All right, thank you so much. So the case closures, we had lots of them. I see that there are some cases that are withdrawn. Could we have that read into the record, please?
Yes. So there were two cases that were pulled this month. One is Lee McPhail versus Missouri, and the other is Leon Chi versus Seattle Public Schools.
Okay.
And there were corrections to, let's see, I believe there were three cases. Upon reviewing those, I identified a couple of issues that I wanted to address. Fernando Farias versus Richland Medical Investors. There was a typo actually in there with regard, it identified, the case had to do with national origin, but it actually referenced race. And so that was corrected to make sure it's properly reflected. Rebecca Wilson versus IDD. There was some clarifying language that I included regarding the reason for the layoff that she sustained was because of budgetary cuts due to COVID-19. So there were, again, just some clarifying pieces there. And then there was Walter Davis versus Smart Apparel. And that memo was just reworked to make it more readable. So anyway, nothing substantive was changed. It was merely clarifying for those three cases.
Sure. All right. Is there a motion to accept the case closures as amended?
I move that the case closures be accepted as amended.
Second.
Thank you. Is there any discussion of the case closures? Good. Hearing none. All in favor of adopting the case closures as amended, please say aye.
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 And opposed? Thank you. All right. Let's hit the highlights. Cheryl, do you have some reporting for us this month? Cheryl, for the executive director?
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
It happens to all of us.
Yes, thank you and welcome Commissioner Han Tran to the commission. Just want to say that. And it's been a pretty busy month all in all. you know, we're at the end of our HUD contract. We have a contract with HUD that ends at the end of June. And so we've been busy trying to get all those cases together. At the conclusion of today's meeting, I believe we'll have just over 140 cases concluded by the HUD team. And that's quite amazing. And I thank all of them for their work there. We do have a couple of just brief updates. We have a customer service individual, Quinn Snow, who will be leaving the agency and taking a promotion at another agency, and they'll be missed. And also, we are in the process of recruiting for a clerk for the commission. So we've been conducting interviews, Deborah, myself, and Janice Whitman for that, and we'll be concluding that tomorrow. So those are the highlights at this point. I won't take any more time. I know there are other things folks need to do.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Thank you so much. Any questions for Director Strobert?
Excuse me, who are you recruiting for?
Clerk for the commission,
Okay.
Yeah. commission clerk.
Right.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Great. Yeah, and I too want to welcome Commissioner Tron to us. We're so glad to actually get another commissioner going, and I know that Director Strobert's going to be meeting with you shortly to get you oriented. It's so hard because we've not had an in-person meeting in so very, very long, and we used to be able to do our sort of orientations all together and all that. So it's really challenging to me to work through these things, but we're so glad to have you with us, and we'll get to know you as we go, I think. So now I'd like to move to the executive director updates. We had planned to try to have an executive session this morning to continue that discussion, but I think we can't in the interest of time. Because Commissioner Spey needs to leave very soon. So I want to keep a quorum for any of those discussions. We did receive one additional applicant, and I would like commissioners to notify Cheryl Strobert if you would like to interview that candidate. And it looks like, Cheryl, did we actually receive another one maybe yesterday? I saw another note from the
Yes.
NeoGov people. Okay.
Yes, there was not, actually, I wondered about that too. Because I received
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And so I looked and then I did contact DES, and they were doing some maintenance on the system.
Okay.
So
Because
whenever
I'm
you
like,
do anything, it pops up again. So there is no one new at this point.
okay. That's what I was hoping. We had this exciting news about one more person. All right, so there is one additional candidate that we can consider, and I would like commissioners to advise Cheryl Strobert right away. We've had a few days to look at this, so I'd appreciate if you would notify her by the end of the week if you would like to have us schedule an interview. And then if you would like to, I would like to hear from you in that communication to her also about your availability to do so, because we have need to move along. So I think that's what we'll do today instead of having an executive session. I will tell you that I'm not, and probably no one else is either, but I'm really not available for any interviews until the week of the 18th of July. That would be my very first availability. So if we decide that we want to have another one, that's when it would be. So please let us know if you would like to, and if you and what your availability for that week might be, and we'll take it from there based on kind of what people indicate from their review. I think that will work. Otherwise, we don't have anything additional to report on the recruitment, except that the recruitment is once again, am I correct that the recruitment is once again closed?
No, it is open until the 20th, I believe.
Oh,
of July.
that's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay.
Excuse me, Chair
Yes.
Cook, can I jump in? This is Assistant Attorney General Kristen
Yes.
Winston. I just want to state for the record that
Yes.
for prior candidates that you've invited for an interview, you have done a motion in open session where the
Oh,
commissioners have
yes.
voted to move someone forward to an interview. So I would suggest that you should do that rather than sending emails to Director
Okay.
Strobert to do that. So I apologize, but I'm going to kick in and
Yes.
share that with you if you could do
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, so I don't want to call a special session to do that, and I don't know. I guess we'll just wait until we meet because I think that's a very fair assessment. So
You do have an executive session on the agenda today. If you could do it, if you think you could accomplish it quickly and change the order.
yeah, it's already 1:45. Let's see how we're doing.
Yeah.
We're going to try because I really would like to do that. I would like to get it decided so we can move forward or not. Okay, so let's go from there. So is there any, and I don't want to stop anyone from doing anything. So if we're not able to do that today, then I accept that. So do we have any commissioner reporting?
I don't have any.
Okay. All right.
Commissioner Gamboa.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything additional.
This is Jeff Spade. I don't have anything, but I did review this candidate's resume, and I would like to make a motion that we interview the candidate. Is that appropriate at this juncture?
Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can do
Okay,
that.
then I make that motion.
All right. All right.
I second the motion.
Okay. All right. We're going to get this solved one way or the other. Okay. So is there any discussion of the motion? All right, then all in favor of interviewing the candidate that was sent forward this week or the end of last week or whenever that was. I don't have the name in front of me, apologize. But all in favor of interviewing the candidate the new candidate?
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
And anybody opposed? All right. So what we can do is see if, so our next meeting is is not until the 28th of July, is that correct, or something on that order? Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, good at my calendar. Okay, so that's a long time. So if there is, if I think this is still okay to do then in email, if people could let Director Strobert know if they have availability to have that interview sooner than the 28th. I can't do it until the week of the 18th, but in that 1 week earlier, if it's possible, it would be really, really great to get that done because it is a time taker. So let's go ahead and do that. And thank you very much. We got that done. All right. Do we have any update from the AG's office?
Not this morning. Just want to say welcome to Commissioner Tron. Looking forward to working with you.
Yeah. Right. Then we are going to forego the executive session. We won't need that today. And the last major item on our agenda is public comment. If we have anyone from the public who would like to make a comment, we'll do that at this time. I'd like to limit those comments to 2 minutes, and they cannot be case specific. Is there anyone from the public who would like to make a comment at this time? All right, then I believe we've actually accomplished our mission. So I would like to thank everyone for coming today, and we actually got a lot done. And so I will adjourn the meeting. Our next scheduled meeting will be in July the 28th, and we will announce if we're able to schedule anything with respect to interviews before that, it would be as an executive session, so there would be a meeting announcement related to it. But I thank you all, and the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you all.